Hello everyone, my name is Umid and I'm a software engineer. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to some tips for Visual Studio that will help you code faster and more efficiently. Visual Studio is one of the most powerful and popular IDEs in the world of programming language, and it's a great programming environment for coders and software developers. So let's get started with 10 tips that will help you code faster and more efficiently in Visual Studio. Tip 1. Create a constructor quickly. When you need to create a constructor, you can do it faster with Visual Studio. Simply type ctor and press tab twice to create a constructor for your classes. For example, here I'm going to create a new folder and name it as models. Let's create a new class and name it as person. For creating a constructor, if I type ctor and press tab twice, sorry, what happened? It will create the constructor automatically, as you can see. Tip number 2. Create classes or interfaces quickly. To create classes or interfaces quickly, use the Add New Item dialog box by pressing Shift F2. This will allow you to quickly add a new class or interface to your project. For example, here I name my class user and press enter. Here you are. Let's create an interface. Press Shift plus F2 and name it as, for example, iUser and press enter. And that's it. Tip number 3. Create properties quickly with prop. Creating properties is a common task in coding. To create properties quickly in Visual Studio, simply type prop and press tab twice. This will create a property with a get and set method for you to modify as needed. Let's create another property. Type prop and press tab twice. Here I will use string and name it as name. Yeah, that's it. Tip number 4. Inject interfaces into constructors quickly. To inject interfaces into constructor quickly, simply type the interface name followed by a space, and Visual Studio will prompt you with a list of available interfaces. Select the one you need and press enter. Visual Studio will automatically add the necessary code for you. For example, suppose in this class we are going to inject one interface. Type the name of interface here. For example, we have iUser interface, iUser, then press it and select this name for that. Then press Ctrl plus dot, and here we have a couple of options. We can inject it in this form. Also, we can choose this one. I will choose the second option and press enter, and that's it. you injected iUser interface into this constructor. Tip number 5. Wrap parameters in constructors and method. To wrap parameters in constructors and methods quickly, select the parameters you want to wrap and press Ctrl plus dot. Visual Studio will automatically wrap them in appropriate code. Let's do it together. For example, here we have a constructor and we want to wrap this line. Click on that line and press Ctrl plus dot. Then go to wrap every parameters, and here there are three options that you can choose between them. I'll select the first one, and yeah, that's it. That's it for the first part of 10 tips that helps you code faster with Visual Studio. I hope you found it informative and useful. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more. See you in the next part.